something terrifying and impressive realizing just how inhospitable this world is to life.
Am I currently... Good day, Captain.
I swear they were just here. Yikes. Full body chills. It's absolutely freezing. This isn't over. Wow. I was looking forward to more. Fair game. This 1,000 times. Ow! Why? Won't even scar. One time I jumped off the cliffs of a planet with almost no gravity. Fun at first, but took forever to get down. Not a problem. I don't know if people still curse Irvin's name around here. If there's any resentment left, we'll fix it. Ours now.
You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete.
enjoy our visit here.
I'm really glad. How's it going out there with the ice? Good work. Thanks. I love this moon and its people. Did you see those huge wind turbines out? Titan's strong winds provide an almost constant. Did you see those Titan's strong? Well, I came here as a child and did one of the tours. I loved it. I know it may sound unusual, but I knew the challenge is actually one of the things that attracted me. No, New Atlantis, born and raised. It's okay though. I've always liked this quaint little moon. Not the people here were a little wary of someone coming in from the outside, and that was fine by me. I feel proud. Take care.
If you've got credits, you'll need... Let me know if you have questions. Thanks for the chat.
Stealing my take? You don't see me standing here? I found this...
find a use for that stuff. Urban was only on Gagarin for happy to help. We've done everything that we can do for Urban's case aside from going to Gagarin. It always feels like I'm on some sort of vacation when I'm here. We could get food at a restaurant like fancy people if you want.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain. No need to thank me. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you. Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion. Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate. But, with all that squared, it's time to get you up. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to... Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien. Any of those missions call to you? Suppose that's true. Just getting those coordinates to you now. Report says Super et Ultra, Captain. Sure thing. You ready to head out right now? Let's get to the detail. Sounds like spacers tried scrapping some ships, with their pilots still in them. Go show them the error of their way. That terramorph doesn't have a prayer. Me? 6? But Vanguard's been a quality. Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria. Okay, these coordinates should get you to your first target. There. Fly smart out there. All restrictions are off on this terramorph mission. You deal with it however you see fit.
Please stand back. This unit is...
I'm always ready to make a deal. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, it's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you...
Great!
You're in for a real treat. It's one of my...
Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury.
You'll love the place. It has a...
Now that you're an owner, I'm sure...
Problem?
But you all are here because you can handle it. So any questions, concerns, anything at all giving you pause, you come see Dr. Walker or I. Little problems left unchecked become big problems. And we fix big problems here, not make them. Now let's get to work. Welcome everyone to the TMD.
Okay. Hello.
Captain, looks like we missed each other back at Mast. Listen, I just wanted to say, I could have never guessed where all this was going to lead. But now, knowing what I do, that my father truly is well, I've just spent a lot of my life in pursuit of the truth. The best ones certainly do. You know, I was thinking, while we were up on that podium, if I wanted to try and see him again. But I knew the answer before I even finished the thought. I didn't. Because confronting him, what would I have gained from that? From letting him remind me I can never truly be rid of him? Nothing. Now, all I'd be doing is acknowledging that he still has some sway over my life. And while I can't do anything about his role in my past, I'm not about to let him control my future. And thanks to what we've done together, that future is brighter than it has been in a long time. Words can't do justice to how grateful I am for that. You know I can't do that. But I'll never say no to a visit when you're in the area. Well, I think it's safe to say you succeeded beyond... It's been an honor, Captain. Checking in on us again?
Excuse me. If you see a violation, it's your duty to say something.
Any trouble has to get through me.
Heat leeches. The whole time it was heat leeches.
Glad to see some good research being done. But I can't say I'm less worried.
Ha! Look who it is.
Kaiser, my freezer's been on the fritz. Is there any
You
way
heard
can
right.
store something for me?
These terramorph attacks, they caught the UC off guard. UC Brass doesn't like that.
I can't afford another
So,
set.
they want us patrolling the front lines of xenological life. Ensure we've got intel on any Which means, we need someone to track down said aliens, and harvest samples from them. And not just any sample from these animals is gonna do either. We're trying to build a comprehensive picture here, which requires specific cells from specific family lines of some oftentimes unfriendly creatures. But since dealing with unfriendly creatures falls square in your wheelhouse, well, I figured... This isn't the same sort of harvesting you and Hadrian were doing with the Terramorphs. A little will go a long way here. If you can get close enough to these creatures to harvest from them directly, you should be able to collect what we need with them. I checked with Lieutenant Walter before heading out. A good EM weapon could serve you well on. Though, if heavens forbid, there's no viable option other than putting the things down. We're only talking a select few specimens here. These Glad to hear it. There is just one additional wrinkle. UC spec'd this as a one-person job, but I convinced them this sort of task merits... So, if you're interested, they've agreed to... You'll have to convince her, of course. But I expect she wouldn't mind too badly being out there herself, so... Now, let's get you the details of your first quarry. Here you go. Head there, find your specimens, and bring those samples back here. I'll have a tech waiting outside to collect them from you. And remember, proximity should be all you need to get your samples. Get close, harvest, and get out before they spot you. Take care of yourself out there.
Pardon.
Could feed a small planet with the amount of food this place goes through. No more reliable
Hey! Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Cool. Come back anytime.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends. 20. See ya.
Peace be with you.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
We thought we had struck oil, but it turns out that it was just another deep water deposit.
Ah, didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up. Well, that's a little weird, but as long as Trevor's okay with it. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Oh, so you're interested in the hunt? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore. It's worth quite a lot of credits. But some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed. You seem pretty confident. Who knows, maybe you really will. I'll share the coordinates of the cave with you. Remember to be wary. Yeah, Gnome's been down here forever. He's also been broken forever. Can't actually walk or do work, and we don't have it in the budget to fix him. No one's had the heart to junk him, but when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. It proved to be popular, so I did what any aspiring comedian would do and gave him a bunch of stupid jokes to tell. People love it. Or at least that's what they say. Hey, see you around, I guess.
Hey! Haven't seen... Oh, yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very... I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you. You will? Wow, you're the first person to actually...